If you guys don't know the lore behind this seed name, Dracula invented the corn dog. Hold up, can I find a picture of it? Okay, explain this to me. What is this? This is a fucking corn dog. Corn dog, dude. And we looked up the invention of the corn dog. Explain this to me. Right here. 1941. So takes place when? 1797. You're telling me Dracula invented the corn dog? In his castle? How does he keep it in vases? That shit's supposed to be refrigerated. It's magic. It's a magic corn dog. There's a conspiracy here. There's a corn dog conspiracy, and I'm gonna get to the bottom of it. That's what we're doing today. Dracula's technology is ahead of its time. Let me get this corn dog off the screen. What is it called in the game? It's called a Frankfurter, but that's not a Frankfurter at all. Something's not adding up. And as soon as I get my splits ready, we're gonna figure out what the fuck is... Did pizza exist back then? I think pizza did exist in some form or fashion. Like, pizza was invented like a long time ago. Like in the 1200s, if I'm remembering correctly. I could look that up real quick. When was pizza invented? Oh, 1889. Wait a minute. I guess there was some form of flatbread type things that I'm thinking of that are kind of pizzas, but not what we would consider a pizza. Yeah, something's not adding up. Dracula is a chef from the future. Let me just edit this. Dracula invented the corn dog, exactly. Exactly. I'm from Germany and it's not a Frankfurter. Exactly, it doesn't make any sense. Yeah, in-game, isn't that what it says? It's a local favorite. So maybe this is like an alternate timeline universe where... Well, one where actual vampires exist. Like, that's probably the biggest difference. And then the second biggest difference is that corn dogs were actually invented in 1779 or whatever, 97. Something's not adding up. Dracula is a culinary genius, yeah. I don't think you can blame the localization, because, like, then why does pizza exist? That's not, like, a localization error. At least I don't think it is. Why would it be? Oh, I forgot to tweet out that I was live and post on YouTube or whatever, but... Oh, look at that cape! Symphony of the Uber Eats. Okay, cool. Blue Knuckle is trash, but at least I can, combo it with the shield. Actually, I could just do this. Uh-oh. Close enough. Yeah, the blue knuckle into Medusa shield combo is not bad. Could be worse. Kind of hoping to keep Medusa shield, but whatever. Vlad the Impaler got his nickname for impaling corn dogs on sticks. Oh shit, that's funny. Resists ice. Chakram. Okay, that's a usable weapon. Bring a Vlad. There's a metal over there. I'll put it on my main hand. How's the enemy stat randomizer coming? I don't think I'm gonna work on it at all. I looked into it more, and the project isn't. Hello? The original project that did the stat editor is like old and like not open source, and the dude is like non-responding, so it'd be really difficult to try and do it myself. But whatever. It ended up not, like, thinking about it more, the stat randomization would require a lot of tweaking to make it not terrible. And at that point, it's no longer random, it's just arbitrary. It would be a stat arbitrator instead of a randomizer. I don't think that's how you use the word arbitrate. But I want to pretend like I'm smart. Oh my god, I missed a jump? Hardest platformer in the world, right here. Nice. I got a mana refill off that level up too. Nice. What? All the items are gone. Nice damage boost. That was actually really sick. I'll take it. Jack is Romanian? I don't know. I don't know what the official lore is on that. It's based off of Vlad the Impaler, so... Are you talking about, like, real-world Dracula, or are you talking about Castlevania Dracula? Because they're not necessarily the same person, but they share similar attributes. Dark armor. I would like some dark armor. Well, we're not having any dark armor today. Hello? Food emotes are funny when you find that particular food item in game, but because I had the corn dog emote for a while. My biggest issue is being an affiliate on Twitch, you only have access to like 5 emote slots, except for your like tier 2 and tier 3 emotes, which like I love you guys, but I don't think any of you guys like me enough to tier 2 or tier 3. So those emotes would never get any use by anybody other than me. And it's like posting my own emotes in other people's chat is kind of a frowned upon thing for the most part. It's seen as self-promoting to some people. And also, I don't talk in other people's Twitch chats except for like my friends. I'm very much a lurker on Twitch. Will this kill them? In one hit, it does. Nice. So chakrams are slash damage, I'm assuming? If they're doing extra damage to those guys. Let's reach. Does. What was that, an attack potion? Yeah, okay. For a second I thought it was Girthang because of the color. Oh. Maybe these just do a hell of a lot of damage. And I'm underestimating them. Maybe. Yeah, I wish there was a way to unlock more emote slots, because I definitely would have if I was a partnered stream. Which is stupid. Like, I got up to, like, enough total... like, emote, or enough total subs to unlock emote slots if I was partnered. But because I'm an affiliate, they don't let you, which is stupid, but they let you get enough subs to unlock. I don't know, it's weird. I feel like that's one of the things that allows them to differentiate between the two. And allow people who are partnered to feel like they're better than affiliated streams, even though, like, realistically, at the low levels of partnership and the high levels of affiliation, like, there's not that much different that you can really do. It's just an extra badge next to your name when you go into other people's chats, for the most part. I mean, down the line, it probably helps more if you're trying to grow your stream even more, but... which is the way that I look at it, is I look at it as a tool which would allow me to grow the stream even more. Yeah, in order to get partnered, I would need like 75 concurrent viewerships. Concurrent viewership for, I believe, over 30 days. So it's just that thing that, you know, you gotta do. Turns out people have to actually watch your stream for Twitch to notice you. But I mean, the channel's steadily growing, so it's not like it won't happen eventually. I think it will. I'm pretty optimistic. Honestly, the biggest roadblock I foresee is like, just like content stuff. Like making sure I have content for streams that isn't just me playing the same randomizer for 75 years in a row. Which is one of the reasons why I'm excited to branch out and try other things. Hello? Am I not gonna make that? What is this book on? Dude, he's on crack! What? Whatever. I didn't pick up any gems, right? Okay.
I'm interested in this.
Nothing here. Chrysogrim for Iron Shield. Ooh. Duplicator, vanilla. You hate to see it. Shop's kind of doo-doo.
Farewell for now.
It counts viewers as watching so long as they have the stream open to the correct URL. So it can't be like a referred raid or something like that. Which is why a lot of people will talk about like removing the raid thing at the end of the URL when you get sent from somebody else's stream. You could also refresh the stream or click on the stream icon and it takes you to the stream homepage and then click on it again. And that makes sure that people that are rated or coming from a raid count as viewership. You also have to have your sound on. So you can't have the stream muted. It doesn't count as a view if your stream is muted for whatever reason. What I always did is I would, you could either open it in a specific browser. I'm going down. And then on your control panel, like soundbar options, you can mute it that way. And it will still count as like sound playing through the web browser, but you don't hear it on your desktop. Or you could just set it to like the lowest possible volume. Which is something that I did a lot for like Bobby when he was growing his stream. Honestly, if just like people that watched the YouTube came over and watched every stream, I'd probably have like over 100 concurrents, which is really nice. Thank you everybody that watches on YouTube. If you want to catch out, like check out the stream, I always have a link in the description towards the stream so you can watch them live. And I'm going to be streaming a lot this next month, so... why am I going this way? So if you're watching a YouTube video of mine, I'm likely live while the YouTube video is live. Plus, looking at my analytics, I usually go live around the time that most people watch my YouTube videos. It's around like 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. EST is when I get the most viewership on my videos. Yeah, what you can do is you can like click on the audio slider and then press right on the keyboard and it moves it over by like 1%. That's what I always did. You could also mute tabs in Firefox. Yeah, you can do that. This wacko weapon is the Chakram. It's a throw weapon. I think Twitch does all those precautions to make sure that it's harder to viewbot people. I mean, it's still possible to viewbot people, but... I'm pretty low on HP. What's up, Clone Clone? I probably should start doing the teleporter route, where you open the teleporter for Alrock's quarters first. I just didn't want to do it because my HP is so low. Well, this is actually fine. Because I need those gravity boots, which means I can go through Alrock's quarters. Okay. Hello. Nice to meet you, Mr. Vard. That sure was nice of you. Oh my god, okay. Haven't seen one of those in a while. Yeah, dude, I feel that. That's crazy. I mean, I'll take it. One of the nice things about grabbing gravity boots here is I feel very comfortable going down here to check this item. Ah, dang. Cool. I mean, we're good. Maybe the meal ticket's a corn dog. True. Yeah, dude, meal tickets are... There's a lot more meal tickets than there are library cards in the game, so I guess that makes sense. Like, there's that room before Succubus where there's like 6 meal tickets just lying there, and then there's more, like, in other places in the castle too. So, like, you can't win. You're just gonna get meal ticketed. Dude, he's trying to catch me. The Chakram's trying to catch me. One of the nice things about the Chakram is it doesn't have an animation, so you can walk and throw it without, like, losing time. So we can't fight Aurochs yet. I did open the teleporter, right? Yeah, I did. Oh, maybe I should have checked the... I wonder. Peanuts. I wonder if I should have checked gravity boots first? Oh, nice. Okay, let's do it this way. Oh, I have a good idea for a route. I'll do this. I'll get to Castle Keep. Hello. Hello. I'll take Iron Shield, actually. Iron Shield is really good here. Best song. Yep, everybody's favorite. Dude, I'm better off punching, I think, right now. Yeah, Chakram is no longer worth using, I don't think. Still much better than Reverse Colosseum and Catacombs. Dude, Iron Shield iframes are great. Is Greatsword the one that's like super duper slow? I can't remember. It's trash either way. Okay, there's Echo. Oops. I probably shouldn't do as many item checks as I'm doing, but I'll grab Power of Wolf just in case. Guess I find myself with a dog ability. Masafune. Okay, well, I can kill everything now. Okay. Hope it was a good idea. Xbox One controllers are fine from what I've used. So you're probably gonna be just fine. Well, I might as well grab Echo now since I have Force of Echo. Yeah, I can check the item down here. One blade, okay. Well. I mean, I'll use it, why not? All right. We got castle entrance as well as... Well, we got a couple places that are pretty spread out to check. Alchemy Lab's gonna be the most condensed, but I'll do castle entrance now in case it has a Jewel of Open behind it. Because you only want to combine caverns and entrance if you already have Jewel of Open and you haven't done entrance check. I don't need that metal that's over there. I probably shouldn't be doing item checks. Hamburger. When was the hamburger invented? Somebody Google it. I need to know. I need answers. $1900. Dracula's a chef from the future. There's no way. They're not even trying to hide it, guys. As versions of the meal have served for centuries. Oh, never mind. Mid-18th century. That actually lines up with the time frame for Soten. Still doesn't explain pizza. I mean, pizza type like flatbreads with like tomatoes on them have existed since like people have existed in the Mediterranean area, like since the beginning of civilization and the existence of flatbreads. But what I'm curious about, pizza can be traced back to past 12th century Italy. Yeah. Doesn't explain the corn dog, dude. Has anybody put a Frankfurt on a stick ever and covered it in fucking bread? Like breading? I don't think so. The corn dog conspiracy continues. Vlad the Impaler. Because that's not what a Frankfurter looks like. It's not a fucking corn dog. Also, sushi. When was sushi invented? And how would sushi get to Europe? By swimming. Oh, you're right. The sushi swam to Europe. That makes sense, actually, now that I think about it. Hold on. When you say it like that, it starts to make a lot more sense. I have no transformations. Guess I should have done this check earlier. So many items I had no idea before. Goddamn jewel sword location blew my mind. Yeah, that's one of those things that, like, if you don't know about it, you just would never know about it, yeah. That's honestly one of the reasons why I like randomizers so much, because there's certain aspects of games that you might never interact with because they're so limited in their use. Like, holy glasses, okay. Like, what's one that I can think of? Moonstone, nice. I'm pretty buffed out now. Mornblade, for example, in this game, like, dude. Who gets a Mornblade drop in their, like, casual playthrough without, like, grinding for every drop? I don't think I've ever seen this weapon until I started using, the randomizer. Like, I knew it existed, but I never, I think, had one in any of my playthroughs. Dark Shield. Cool. Why am I going this way? I mean, I probably shouldn't have, but whatever. I did the same thing in the other seed that I did too, where I kind of autopiloted back to, like, I had the teleporter and everything. I don't know. Yeah, there's a lot of things that, like, it's one of the reasons why I enjoy doing the other Castlevania randos, because those are games that I've played a lot, but I don't get to normally experience a lot of what those games have to offer. Especially like Aria of Sorrow. There's some weapons in Aria that I'm like, this exists? Why is there a poison fist weapon? You know? Like, why does that? I didn't know until I played the randomizer. Oh, using Stone Sword for Doppel? Yeah, that's also another, like, thing that we would never know about if it wasn't for the randomizer, I feel like. Yeah, you'd have to, like, use Game Shark codes to give yourself, like, weapons before they're available. Or, like, to be able to refight bosses, maybe? Ooh, that's a decently big find, actually, because I could have went straight to the second castle without finding that. So realistically, I need to come back once I find Jewel of Open. Parfait was invented in 1894. Dracula is just a chef from the future, I guess. I need some legit food scholars to discuss the important issues, like, why does Dracula have fucking corn dogs in his castle and calls them Frankfurters? I need answers. What if they demonized the figure of Dracula to steal all of his recipes? Bro, that's the big brain. Vlad they made up some crazy nickname, Vlad the Impaler, when in reality he was just a chef. He was a master chef, but they didn't want the world to know. They didn't want to give him the credit. Bram Stoker's novel was originally a cookbook. Bro, you can't be saying shit like that while I'm drinking coffee. That's funny. The flow of time is convoluted. Dang, true. It all makes sense now, Moose, when you put it that way. Still no transformations, which actually sucks ass. Because I can't fight Akmadon yet. I have to fight Aurochs too. This is probably one of those seeds where transformations are like super late. So I just never get to fight Akmadon or Aurochs until the very end, and then it's a 50-50 whether it's behind Akmadon or Aurochs. Because they have the same exact requirements outside of Holy Glasses for Akmadon. So the amount of complexity for those checks is pretty similar. The other thing that sucks about no transformations is I have to go the long way around. When you do a layout rando in DSvanias, becomes a creature of chaos every time. It's different. What? Dude, stop. This is annoying. What? Thought I was safe. Vlad Frappe's Dracula. That's a good one too. That's a good one. Nice. Another thing that sucks about no transformations is I have to go through these hallways with no transformations. These hallways are so slow. Not the venom. Thanks, Alvarator? I'm gonna say that it's Alvarator. Forgive me for my dyslexia. Oh no. But I appreciate it, though. I very much appreciate the people that watch me on YouTube. They're all very kind for the most part. And sometimes very funny. I'll say it. Sometimes y'all got jokes. There we go. I can't do Akmadon. If I can't do Akmadon, does it make more sense to go to Beelzebub and then through Beelzebub to... Nah, that doesn't make sense. Correct pronunciation? Nice. I'll take it. I mean, we're only 34 minutes in, so I guess it's not that bad that I have to do a lot more backtracking, but... Oh, I don't have Jewel of Open to get to bees anyways, you're right. Yeah, that route is doo-doo. Uh-oh. This is where I die, actually. Fun fact. This route sucks. I should have done the other route. Should have done all bosses route. I feel like it's better if you don't have transformations, right? No, actually that route's trash too. Because then you have to do the clock room. There's very little chance that I go back to the library anyway, so why do I need money? When was Apple invented? 1976. You guys are funny. Honestly, if it wasn't for this Varda, I would be getting absolutely destroyed. I'd have to be playing way safer. Oh. Dark armor drop? That's almost vanilla, because this guy drops dark armor, normally. That's actually huge, because I'm about to go fight Beelzebub. What enemies do dark attacks other than those guys? There's a handful, right? Oh, I thought I was going for the perfect... Oh, it was almost the perfect front slides. Almost. Schmooze are dark? Yeah. Dude, dark immunity is actually pretty powerful in this game, I feel like, especially in the second castle. I need to get past this guy, however. Not like that. That's not how we're gonna get past him. Fuck, dude. I could maybe kill him with the Asafune. I was trying to do Hellfire to get past him. Okay. I'll take it. That was fucking terrifying. I'm gonna save. Optimal big toss. Yeah, dude, that was optimal. Oh man, if I could get big toss through the hallway, that'd be dope. Nice level up. Even with a Varda and Dark Armor, I'm pretty under leveled as far as defense goes, I guess. Whatever. Wait, these Bitterflies are dark damage too, right? Yeah, they are. Dude. Wait, these guys are dark. I'm joking. It's obviously fire. Everything's dark damage. If you had the if you had the circlet that negated poison damage, you could be like completely immune to that guy, which would be crazy. Fuck. Dude, clearing the second castle with no transformations is so slow. It's almost as if Bat is like a really good like thing to get in a randomizer, because then the second castle you don't have to worry about shit. You just fly through everything. Dude, I have to get past those guardians again. Oh man. Wait, could I get invincibility in this room and then quickly maintain it all the way through here? Probably not. Just don't get hit by the sword. That's all I gotta do. I'm curious now. Can I fuck this guy's day up? I did just save. Okay. That should help a decent amount. Now I just have one guy that I gotta get past. We're fine, guys! Everything is fine. Guys, I need you to stop worrying. I'm literally farming health. And also doing these item checks, I guess. Alright. Let's try going this way. We're fine. Okay, we're fine. Yeah, Hellfire seems to be the strat.
That doesn't make any fucking
Close
sense.
call.
What?
Thank you, Dogwood. I agree, that doesn't make any fucking sense. So here's the problem. I'm definitely gonna manly split, I think, for creature. Because, I mean, like, what else am I gonna do? If I didn't have the Varda for this run, I would have died like 7 times by now. It's insane. It's insane how difficult the second castle can be when you have nothing to like move with. Take the teleporter back to reverse keep in this scenario. You know, that actually might not be a bad idea. Because getting through this hallway is really slow. I just wanted to do this item check. There's nothing here. I got debated. That might not be a terrible idea. Thank you. Damn. I was kind of hoping that like I could block them with my shield, but whatever. Do I like Zelda games? I've enjoyed Zelda games in the past, yeah. There's probably a handful that I'm like meh about, but for the most part, they're pretty good. Of course it's a meal ticket. I also tested the save split for Beelzebub. I found it's actually faster to get to him through Reverse Coliseum and Chapel. Oh, shit. But the issue with that is that you don't get to save split, though. Right, ASD? Because where else would you save split and then go back down? Or do you save split earlier? Because that's the biggest issue, is that there's no save split potential. Save split wastes time. Then doing a round trip? I don't know about that. From what I tested, the save split saves you a whole minute if you don't keep the relic. Or was it 30 seconds? I have to remember. I did it. And it probably also depends on some other factors as well. Maybe you're right, though. I would have to see it, but... I mean, I take your word for it. You did whoop my ass yesterday twice in a row, so... You obviously know something I don't. I mean, I believe you. It's just that I could have swore I tested that, which is why I'm, like, curious. It's possible that I recorded and posted in the Discord. Yeah, go for it. I would appreciate it, honestly. Because if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. That's perfectly fine. I just was pretty sure that I tested it, unless... But this was also, like, a long time ago, when Beelzebub was first added into the guarded logic, so... My methodology could have been very wrong. All right, it's time to check everything in. I probably shouldn't have save split this, because I'm gonna need to check everything in caverns. It's annoying not having any transformations right now, though, that's for sure. There's still a lot more that could go wrong this seed too. Like gold and silver ring might be required for like bat or something coming up, which would be pretty bad. I thankfully have most of the teleporters open, so it's fine. Where am I going? Dude, I autopilot all the way over here so often. My brain just wants to go into that hallway. All right. I'll do the greedy item checks, why not? Yeah. Oh boy. Nice. I might need that for Akmadon. I might unironically need that for Akmadon. Brain wants to use minimum resources. Always. Always, always, always. I also have yet to finish my coffee yet, so... that could be part of it. I could also just be stupid. Like, secret third option? Maybe I'm dumb. You ever wonder? You ever just think to yourself, maybe I'm not smart? I think about it all the time. Hello? Hello? So we have Scylla and we probably don't save split this. I can't believe people check the items in Scylla. In the Scylla boss fight, that's crazy to me. Okay. Oh, that load room was... that loading took a little while just to enter this one room. That's weird. Most difficult boss in the game. Yo, what's up, Radza? How's it going? What's that, badge? Is that for, like, GlitchCon or whatever? Is that GlitchCon related, possibly? Hold up, let me check this item. Yeah, I haven't seen that badge before. Alright, I unfortunately can't finish this seed. I have to go. I had an emergency with my roommate. Everything's fine. I just have to go pick them up from somewhere, so I gotta get going.